Okay, well this is part 2 of my 1999 Honda CBR XX 1100 XX Super Blackbird. I got no idea how to edit. This is all this YouTube stuff, downloading stuff for me is totally new. So we got good cameras, and the wife bought me some really good expensive computer, but I got no idea how to use it, so I'm just shitting this on my phone. That's why it's going to stay for a while at least. But the things I did forget last time was with this bike, it was old, it was run down, as I stated before. After pulling everything apart, and including everything, like the frame, motor, gearbox was only in there, that was it. Emptied out the fuel tank and gave that a good clean out. And then once she was ready to go back on again, I used this stuff called Liquid Moly. I think it is made in Switzerland. I use it for all our cars and our motorcycles. I believe it works actually the way it says it works. So it does, get rid of all the carbon deposits on your valves, your lifters, your tops, your pistons, etc., etc. But you run one bottle through on a motorcycle, fill the tank up with good 98% unleaded, and ride the fuck out of it, ride the absolute guts out of it, treat it like shit, and all the black smoke will just come out of it. And after doing that for the whole tank, you end up having a very, very noticeably changed motorcycle that is that is not what it was before. It is 100 times better than. So worth doing. I think the stuff is about $20 maybe, a little bottle, so it's bugger all. Another thing I didn't mention also was the radiator. When everything was off, I spent probably about 3 hours. I got online on the forums, had a look how to correctly burp these bikes online. I ended up running countless litres of water through this bike, just constantly with the bike on, thermofan running. And after about the 3 hour mark, everything was pure. There was not a tiniest little bit of shit on like a little white what they call those little friggin' mesh bag things. That's even a white t-shirt even. There's nothing coming out of it. So I put in some coolant in there, the recommended dose, and yeah, it does get hot here. But apparently the bike gets hot in the UK, so it hasn't got hot enough for me to actually worry about. Now, a lot of my mates probably give me a ribbon on this because it's a Jap bike, but I don't really give a shit what you ride. You ride what you ride. This is fun. I take this out the back of nowhere, and I wring the neck out of it. And I have found this bike here. I'd call it actually a super sport tourer. Sorry, it's not really a super bike. I would say it's a sport tourer. The way it handles around bends and mountains and curves and the whole lot, it is a very, very well mannered beast. So I do, anyone looking at buying one of these, I'd recommend one. I'd recommend this for sure. You can pick them up quite cheap because they're Jap bikes and they're quite old, but you won't have any problems with them. When I went down to Honda first time, the guy looked at it and said, you're going to get at least another $300,000, $200,000 to 300,000 kilometres out of it before anything major will happen. Just keep servicing it correctly and it'll all be good, honky-dory. So that's what I'm going to do. So anyone out there looking for one of these, really well handling, sport tourer, not too hard on your back, a bit hard on the wrist still, but yeah, I'm guessing I'm just all ape. I've got the apes, just used to the apes and just sitting down, kick back. And probably lastly, lastly I can think of is that this bike here, it's mine, it's fully registered, it goes like power piss. You start off in second and you'll end up from 0 to 140 in about 3 seconds, and all the cars at traffic lights have disappeared way before that. So the thing has got lots of balls, and this bike is up for sale if the price is right. Anything's up for sale. But what I've thought of doing is anyone out there making like these post-apocalyptic movies, like the zombie ones and crap like that, after the world is gone and there's a certain amount of people and blah blah blah. There's a few of these sort of hard-ass looking bikes, fast looking bikes in there. Anyone doing sort of like a Mad Max type of movie. This bike here, it is in totally perfect condition. Oh, for a 1999. It's not brand spanking new condition because it's had some life. But the motorcycle is, it can be for hire if you wanted to hire it, or it can be for sale, and it saves you guys in the movie industry having to buy something and build something where this is already done for you. So I believe if you're interested in this, just give me a buzz on my channel, and sure to get back to you on it. And hope you all have a good day, eh?